Everyone, how are you doing? It is Pepper Tree Villa. I'm Arnie, and this is the Daily Dose of Disney. Hello, Captain. Well, I don't know if that's for me or if it's for someone else, Mike. How are you doing? Maybe it's Captain Akron? I don't know. Is he here? Only time will tell, I guess. How are you doing? It's been an interesting day. I don't know if Doug is on the stream or not, but he has had an interesting day as well. It's been rather productive. There's Samantha. There's the birthday person. Happy birthday, Samantha. It is so good to see you in the stream. I hope you're having a great birthday. Everyone, as you come in, make sure that you wish Samantha a very happy birthday. Oh, good. Captain Akron is here. How you doing, Ryan? Good to see you. Good to have you here. So I am, of course, in my faux studio here at the office. It's always, I want my PTV. Thank you, Mike. It's always a fun day around here. It's been a little hustle and bustle around here too. Right, great to see you. So, yeah, it's been an interesting day around here. Yeah, happy birthday, Sam. Carlos, good to see you. How are you doing, buddy? Good to have you. Got my research done, and it's been busy on my desk. I've had a lot of prep work for a meeting that I put together for my supervisor, but that's gonna be tomorrow. Rachel, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. It's February 5th, though. February 5th, 2020. Wow, already February 5th. In just a few days, California Adventure will have their anniversary, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. It's not that time right now. Make sure to check out the Taste of Valentine promo. Thank you, Mike. I'll be getting to that soon. We've been having a lot of fun with that. So it's February 5th. Let's deal with some history here from the world of Disney. 1934, on this day, this is regarding the US government. The Patent Office granted a patent to the Ingersoll Watch Company, or the clock company in Connecticut. This was the patent for the very first Mickey Mouse watch. 1934. I have sort of a Mickey Mouse watch. I don't know if you can see it or not, but let's see. There it is. My Apple Watch. There it is. Yeah, Doug is feeling very, very, very accomplished today. You know, anytime you have success at the DMV, it's a good day. Happy new haircut. Thank you, Dougie. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know what? I do like it like this. I like having a nice short crop for my haircut. So, yeah, Mickey Mouse watch. 1934, the very first Mickey Mouse watch had a patent granted by the US Patent Office on this day for the Ingersoll Clock Company in Connecticut. February 5th, 1953. Now, like I always do, I always give you a hint of what's happened on a day. So on this day, according to my Twitter and Instagram feed, as well as the thumbnail for this video, you saw Peter Pan, Wendy, John, and Michael Darling also flying over London. And that's because on this day, Disney released their 14th animated feature, Peter Pan, based on the story by James M. Barrie. Of course, that story has the royalties for that were granted to, I believe it's a children's home in England. They still own the rights to the story. So anytime Peter Pan is sold or whatever, they have, I guess a little chunk goes to the children's home. I guess that's how that works. Bobby Driscoll had the voice of Peter Pan. Catherine Beaumont was Wendy Darling. She was also Alice in Alice in Wonderland. So she was very busy at that time for the Disney company. Now, this was also the last movie that was distributed by the company RKO. Disney Pictures did not really have a a wide distribution network of their own at that time. So Walt decided, instead of paying money to distribution companies because he wanted more money for himself, he created Buena Vista Distribution, and that started distributing the Walt Disney films later in 1953. So Peter Pan was the last one. There it is, the Great Ormond Street Hospital in London, and all the rights, and they still do own all those rights. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for confirming that. Now, when Peter Pan was released, it also released another little short with it, a true life adventure, because Walt was very good at doing all these documentaries. This one actually was then became the namesake of a land at Disneyland. Originally, Adventureland was supposed to be called True Life Adventureland, but they dropped the True Life. But they took this name from this particular film and put a land in Disneyland just north of New Orleans Square. Bear Country opened in 1972. Actually, if you were to walk into that area, the sign said, Bear Country, a honey of a place since 72. It remained Bear Country for 17 years, when it was then renamed Critter Country, because that's where they put Splash Mountain. And it didn't fit to have Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox and all the other characters of Splash Mountain in Bear Country. So they called it Critter Country. And it's still to this day called Critter Country. And is home still to Splash Mountain and the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Well, I just got off on a tangent, but let's continue on. On this day in 1992, February 5th, 1992, the Oscars were announced for who was nominated. And the reason why I brought this up is because Beauty and the Beast was nominated for Best Picture. It's the first animated film ever to be nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture. In fact, it was nominated for 6 Academy Awards. Now, 3 of the Academy Awards were in one category, so that tells you how strong of a film, particularly for music, Beauty and the Beast was. It was nominated for sound, for Best Picture, for music score, and also 3 original songs. It was nominated for Belle, Be Our Guest, and Beauty and the Beast. All 3 songs. Beauty and the Beast did win, but unfortunately, for Best Picture, it was up against some really tight competition. The Prince of Tides, Bugsy, JFK, and the winner of that year was Silence of the Lambs. That is a terrifying film. I'm not a big fan of it. I really do believe that Beauty and the Beast was one of the best films of that year. It really was. And yes, you're right, Mike. It did have beautiful orchestration and a movie all together. It was just a wonderfully done film. And then the winners were finally announced in March. That movie just creeps me out, Dougie. It is a good film. It really is a good film, but it creeps me out. So, oh my goodness. Pam. Hi, Pam. I did not see, I was so busy looking up my notes. I did not see you join, Pam. One of our favorite villagers. Pam, how are you doing? It is good to see you here. Thank you for joining. So that was all 1992. Let's strike that. 2007, let's move forward 15 years. Disney announced that they'd started a new company. The new company was called Image Movers Digital. And they created this with the producers of The Polar Express to make animated films that were based on part by the movements of the actors. Remember The Polar Express? Kind of a creepy look to the animation. That's because it was all captured by little pads of electronics all over their bodies. They had suits and on their faces and things. They did the same kind of animation for A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey. I still have never seen that version of it. Some people really like it, but I guess I'm not that fond of that animation style. I mean, I watched The Polar Express, but I do like the story, so. But the producer-director Robert Zemeckis was going to make and market other films with them, so. Oh, Dougie, thank you for giving me that as a warning. Yeah, I guess I will go ahead and avoid A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey from Disney. So, thank you. And then finally on this day, 2013, some 60 years later, the Disney company as they are prone to do, released an anniversary edition of Peter Pan, but this time it was on Blu-ray. And it included a documentary short called Growing Up with 9 Old Men. Of course, those 9 old men were the animators that they were talking about there. It was a 3-disc set, and it included an introduction by Diane Disney Miller. Pam's fam. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Pam just ordered a PTV t-shirt. She went to shop.spreadshirt.com/PepperTreeVilla and ordered a t-shirt. Pam, thank you so much. Doug and I have to get on that. I've actually been waiting for a specific payday to get that, and then I'll be getting my own shirts because we don't get them free. We have to buy them ourselves. So, thank you so much, Pam. Thank you for doing that. I'd like to thank the moderators. I saw Pam is one of our moderators. So thank you so much for what you do here in the stream, keeping things on the straight and narrow. And sometimes you even keep me honest as well. So thank you so much for everything you do. And Mike, one of our best moderators. Man, just so fantastic. There it is, the link to the shop. Thank you, Pam. Really appreciate that. Also have our support channels. And I really also like to make sure that our support channels are advertised here after the show as well. So tonight, the Disney Nerd Herders are going to be on at 7 p.m. doing their not quite ready for primetime show. We also have Two Real Geeks. They're going to be on at 8 p.m. tonight. They're doing their game night. It's a live playing of a game. Last week they played a game. It went on for quite a ways, and Ben said it was a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. So I may check it out when I have a chance. I'm going to be busy tonight, so I don't know that I'll be able to be on stream that very much. But other channels that we have in our network are D&G Explorers, who also happen to be on a cruise this week, and they are also going to be premiering a video tonight. So they've asked the moderators of their channel to help moderate things as they are going on. Yes, that's right. Rob Fuzz is also one of our support channels. He has a premiere tonight at 8:30. And then our final support channel that I wanted to mention, I want the PTV mug, but I'm concerned about making it to Scotland unscathed. Yeah, that's true. It might have a problem with that, Dougie, but you know what? I hope he can make it work. I hope it does work anyway. And then finally, we have the Orlando guy. And Richard did a wonderful job. Oh, that's right. They were playing Christmas by Love Monopoly Edition. And I think they played a Nightmare Before Christmas thing. So they're going to have some fun. Also, Richard, the Orlando guy, did a wonderful thing for us, and he created a wonderful animation that fits right here along the bottom of the screen, right where I'm pointing, right here along the bottom. It's called the lower third, and that animation is advertising the taste of Valentine's Day, because this Monday, February 10th at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, we are going to be doing the Taste of Valentine's Day. We have channels joining us. Jim of More Sunshine Please, another one of our support channels, and Rob Fuzz will be joining. Richard is going to be doing a tally of that as well, along with, might possibly have someone else joining. I'm in conversations right now with possibly another person to join us. So please join Ben, Doug, me, and my sister Sherry, along with Rob Fuzz and Jim, as we enjoy the taste of Valentine's Day. That's going to be on Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. So you're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Yes, that's right. We want to make it the biggest stream yet for PTV Live. So we're going to see if we can't get as many as 60, 70 people in the stream. So please make sure that you invite those people, get them in on the stream. I'd really like to make this our most popular stream yet. So we really want to work that out, so to have some fun on Monday, because it is a lot of laughs. I'm inviting people from my office to make sure that they can join us as well. Cynthia, hello. Candy Mom 15, thank you for joining. It is good to have you. And yeah, we do have a lot of food and treats to try out. Carlos. Yeah, there may be some stuff like that. Oh, Cynthia, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's tough. prayers for Cynthia. She's on her way to a viewing. Okay, so, oh, that's right, the coworker. You did mention that to us. Okay, Cynthia, take care. Prayers your way. And everyone, Ben is going to be dropping a video tomorrow morning, and it's going to be a food video, so be paying attention to that. That's going to be Life with Ben on PTV. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And, oh, by the way, I thought I'd give you a quick update. The new mommy and Sweetie are doing great. I just got a message from her saying that the little lady, Sweetie, went on her first walk around the neighborhood today. So that's pretty cute. And I get to meet her on Saturday. I'm so excited. Just so excited. Anyway, I better get back to my desk. I've got some paperwork that I need to finish off before I leave for the day. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us today on this edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. And don't forget to join Ben tomorrow morning for his show, Life with Ben, that's going to drop at 10 a.m. Eastern and 7 a.m. Pacific. So in the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. Bye, everyone.